What's up, everybody? If you hear a dog barking, that's out of my control. How you doing today? Can I just say steroids, steroids, steroids? Jesus. So, if you haven't heard, Vanderlei Silva and, Chelsenin were gonna throw down at UFC 175. Um, pay-per-view, I believe it's the Weidman Machida, uh, is the main event for the middleweight title. So, cause, so I guess they tried to pull a random drug test on Vanderlei or something of that nature. And, if you haven't noticed, in Vanderlei's defense on this one, uh, his English not so good. You know, he's from Brazil. You know, uh, yeah, he speaks a little bit of English, but I have no idea. I speak English. I was born in America, so I have no idea what it's like to try to learn English. But I have tried to learn some other language, and it's pretty hard. So I guess they tried to get him to take a drug test, and he refused to do it because the documents were in English, so he needed a lawyer and a translator. But whatever. So they put Vitor Belfort in his place, and here's the funny part about this. So if you guys remember TRT, testosterone replacement therapy, you get TUE, which was the testosterone use exemption, which Vitor Belfort was using, Charles London was using, Dan Henderson was using, and two other people had it too. Bigfoot had it, Bigfoot Silva had it, and I don't know who the other person was. But and Vitor was gonna fight Weidman for the belt, which I think was about time. You know, how many fights you gotta win before you get a title shot? And their defense for Vitor was, oh well, Anderson Silva front kicked him in like a minute. Nobody wants to see that rematch. Whatever. So Vitor was finally gonna get his title shot. He was gonna get to fight Chris Weidman. No more TRT. No more TRT. So this was the funny part. And so apparently Vitor couldn't get off the testone, which is how he says testosterone. So he couldn't get off the TRT in time to fight Chris Weidman. And there was a random drug test leading up to that, or a drug test for Vitor leading up to that. Yeah. So and he did not disclose the results of that. That was hidden. He didn't want to say what had happened and blah 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 blah. So everyone suspected he failed it, because if you passed it, why would you hide it, you know? So he finally admitted he failed a random drug test on February 7th with elevated levels of testosterone. But when Vanderlei pulled the thing he did, they put Vitor in his place. So let me get this correct 100%. Vanderlei refused the drug test because he can't read English, which was his excuse. I don't know exactly what happened there. Point is, he didn't take the drug test. They put him off the card. Vitor couldn't fight Chris Weidman for the title because he couldn't get off TRT fast enough, and he failed the test in February, so he couldn't get cleared by the athletic commission. But then he did, and he was gonna fight Chris Chelsenin. Okay? On the same night at the same card? Seems strange to me, but whatever. So, today, it's breaking news. Chelsenin fails random drug test will not fight Belfort at UFC 175. Here's the UFC's official acknowledged, I don't even know. It regulates in a recent random drug test shows planning on addressing the matter this afternoon on Fox, because he works for Fox too. So Let me read the rest of the article. Sudden tested positive for anastrozole, which is used to treat early stages of breast cancer, as well as selifenamine, which increases testosterone levels in men suffering from hypogonadism and is used by women in case of infertility. So he's trying to have a baby. So has publicly said several times that he suffers from hypogonadism, and after the UFC ban on TRT, that he may have to stop the sport. Chael will likely address the issue on UFC tonight, which is he is the analyst on. So I want to see the aftermath of this because I know people love Chael Sonnen, like they love ice cream. So I want to see what's gonna happen because if this is somebody else, they're going to be like, kick him out, kill him, you know, like. I want to see what's gonna happen. I want to see what he says because you know it's gonna be ridiculous. Um, but the whole thing is just crazy to me. Is anybody else confused by this? Let me know in the comments. Vitor can't fight in the title fight, but he could replace Vanderlei. I don't know. Uh, Let me know what you think. If you, I'll link the articles in the description. Yeah, peace. I'm out of here.